So, I mean, in what capacity do I work? Well, it all depends. I mean, good Lord, I'm a rigmarole. I've got rigor in morale. Supposed to be all moving in one direction for my benefit as goddess Isis, wanting god Osiris and his blood orange stained eyes with the black stone center as my greystone Isis with black stone. Everyone knows the story. The Immaculate that I have has greystone eyes with black stone center. That tells you what world we are living. This is a major problem. This was foretold in extra special phone series dated 1980-DASH-1985. There were serious consequences should humans push me into a position where I am doing rigmarole work, calling out every word in the human diction for military strategic strike against all of the afflicted, which is putting me in a victim position, VICTIM. I am not supposed to be the victim that turns around and blows the fucking world up. But here we are. I just had a conversation with a local at Prella woman. Her name is Andrea. I appreciated her humanness. I explained to her throughout the conversation, outside of the office, just off the curb in the blacktop asphalt parking space, so our voice did not disturb the gentleman working in the office behind the computer, but so therefore my voice also in Black Miracle Drift was very clear in persona body machina, as well as in spraccia for am I Irish? Am I Austrian? Am I Italian? I don't know. La Cosa Nostra. It's a big Italian job. And I've got Nazis, Soviets, and these are my strength in House of Pain. They're all white, no venereal disease in the eye. I don't look at herpes people for comfort, ever. I also don't work with them, especially when they start pushing up on my 4 houses of pain strength leaders, whether it be domestic or foreign. I tell you that they throw up national debts numbers and they take claim to it. I'm having a problem with Westminster Abbey being something that claims a United Kingdom, with whom I don't know. I own the only fucking kingdom. I am the only supernatural on the Fidelis since 1978 at arrival, James Bonded 007, as it says in rigmarole file. Excelsior City State, Bayside, Bayside. Banner, BANNER, flag, FLAG, is still flying atop the Adria, ADRIA, which is a pink granite facade, PINKGRANITE building, as you enter Bayside. Zip code 11361. Now, I met with Andrea. She gave me her number on Prella card to teach me about social services, which I thanked her for snapping things because she's having a problem or has had a problem. And I said, yeah, may I ask what your descent is? And she said that she was Italian. I said, yes, well, here's a problem. From Italian job, myself, I was like, it seems that our people are getting squeezed by this Jap crap. Why is it that we had a Korean War, we had a Vietnam War, we had a Jap War, and yet here we are in 2020, and the Italians are now being squeezed by things that we've already warred with. I told her I told her about the Polish people, the only country I could verify that actually go by the U.S. custom green card system, verifiably. And then the venereal disease, shitbag, herpy look everywhere I fucking look in Bayside, who is going through the College Board of Medical shitbags. And the American Board of Physicians are apparently on board with the College Board of Physician assholes who are circumventing the required law of U.S. Customs and Marshal Service on taking care of immigration and the natives that were on the Fidelis. This is an Italian job inside the city of New York. I'll let some of my Russians in if they play nice with the Italians and the Irish, but the New York City Irish, the New York City Italian, the New York City Russian, the New York City Greek, which really we call them the Jew, whatever. You're all my house of pain. It's called New York State. The one thing that I don't welcome into New York State ever is the venereal disease herpes kids that currently in this 2020 with Alexander James Bond at 005, Osiris and Isis's blue Greystone kid with BLACKSTONE Center. In this version, I see the herpes kids everywhere. And the Italian job is and the entire House of Pain in Excelsior City State is having a real fucking problem in Dalmatian. So, Dalmatian spots don't move on a dog, D-O-G. Why did the chips move on my spotted dog that I placed in perfect order several centuries ago? Why did those spots move on the one dog that was confirmed and had rigor morale locked tight? Why were the Chinese claiming a national debt and that everybody owed them for some reason? We don't owe you fucking shit except fuego. F-W-E-G-O. Whole entire prella. There was a darker skinned gentleman that was there documenting. There was what I call Indian man, but from country India. It's a big one. Lots of providences. Let's not get crazy with like having to put it in. It's not the infinity Uber pretend. It's not one of the gin problems from Kale brown color. Let's put it that way. The gentleman at Prella is a friendly. Elsewhere, when Dalmatian spots don't move on a one dog scenario. So now where did I miss you in getting your part right, humans? I'm just curious. I told Andrea the story about God, Osiris, with the blood orange stained eyes. She's white and Italian, like myself. She has brown eyes, by the way. Like Joseph Corolla color, whatever. Mid-size SUV. And then I had I told her about my Isis and Greystone. I then told her about the Immaculate Conception of James 005 bonded to myself and 007 only, and that this world is not right. And the way that you know is because the Immaculate Conception came out with Greystone eyes with a black center, with a black stone center, like his mother. He should have eyes that look like his father. The blood orange stained eyes with the exact same birth date. That's how you know if we are in the right world or the wrong one. So I said, you will never hear another story like that. I then pointed to my leg that has an onk. Some spell it A-N-K, some spell it O-N-K. I said, it stands for eternal life. It is my signature symbol with my betrothed, which is God Osiris, for his bloodstained orange eyes. And the bond that we have with our one son and the love that we have together. And we never want to spend one day apart. Not in this world, not on this earth, not with you humans. The minute we spend apart from each other is really a very large problem for humans. But yet this is what humans have forced. For what, we don't know. We can't figure it out because then they complain about the bill. Then get our parts right. We're only two. I mean, this should have been very simple. This is October 2nd, 2020. Painted all wrong. I'm in Bayside reporting in front of a T-Mobile. The one across the Fidelis, the parking lot from Starbucks. Apparently there's a second T-Mobile location that just took over Sprint, for whatever that means around the world, on my Excelsior city-state of Dalmatian things, with spots that are not supposed to move, but have rearranged the entire dog without my permission.